Mamma mia, it's Pizza Thursday! A shout out to Melek who requested a gluten-free pizza crust. Hello! Today we'll be making this gut-friendly, express, minimal, gluten-free pizza crust. Okay, let me just say that this is so easy that you probably can make it in a hotel room. Let's get to it. Okay, so here we're gonna be using 2.5 cups of oat flour. Like I always say, you don't have to have a stand mixer to make this recipe. It's very easy and can be done using just your hands in a bowl. By the way, sometimes I double up the ingredients and freeze it. It freezes well. Add 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Now add about 1 tablespoon of the sweetener of your choice. I added date powder. Of course, you may add any type of sweetener of your choice. Then half a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I used extra virgin. And then we will start adding the water. Please start by adding about 2/3 of a cup of water slowly. And if you need more, then you can add more. The water I used was room temperature water. And if you need to, you may use a spatula to mix the flour and scrape it off the sides and the bottom of your mixer. See, even a stand mixer still needs assistance. Ta-da! Wow, this can be mommy's Play-Doh. You know that feeling when you have a past of making a pizza crust that's gluten-free that you can even feed to a crocodile? And then you get this with oat flour. I mean, wow. Not sure if you have noticed, but I didn't even need to put any flour on the counter. It was just perfect. So here I just realized that the dough will be too thick for my baking sheet, so I decided to divide it in half, but also make sure that your dough or your crust is not too thin. If it's too thin, it will crack. And to jazz things up a little bit, you may add any type of herbs that you like. I added dried oregano. Didn't try to be perfect with this one. It kind of looked like an apple, so anyway, nobody should care about the pizza form. It went to the oven, 300 Fahrenheit, for about 15 to 20 minutes. Next, we'll be making the tomato sauce the express way. Okay, so here I added a can of tomato sauce, black pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. Now to the secret ingredients, fennel seeds. So if you want to take your pizza sauce to another level, you have to try this. It will make your pizza sauce taste phenomenal. And then I added dried oregano, fresh basil, Then go ahead and add your salt. And last but not least, we will be adding 1 bay leaf. I would let this simmer for about 10 minutes while stirring every now and then. Once your crust is ready, add the tomato sauce. Then you can add any toppings that you like, and then be generous with the cheese. I used Parmigiano Reggiano, and I also used a mix of Mexican cheeses, and then I just added some basil leaves. Fresh basil leaves are the best. And before I pop it back into the oven, I'll add some dried oregano. It's not overpowering, trust me. Now it's time for you to melt that cheese for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay guys, I think I did plenty of talking. Now I'm just gonna let this pizza speak for itself. I don't know about you guys, but in a perfect world where calories do not count, I'll be eating this every single day. Anyway, I hope you liked the recipe, and if you're interested in other gluten-free recipes, make sure to check out my video on how to make gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!